going on, guys? In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you a business model that is easier to start than dropshipping and affiliate marketing, has higher returns, and is way more passive. Watch this. So this business model is online courses, and it's not exactly what you think. Online courses generally have a pretty high barrier due to needing to be an expert in the content, create the content, all that good stuff, but that's not required anymore. Now, with the help of AI and a little bit of Google Foo, you can create online courses that are way more passive than affiliate marketing and dropshipping. So an example of this is with Course AI, right? So with Course AI, you can not only generate the content, niche down to where you want to be, generate your videos, your emails, your video scripts, your course content. You can even host it all in one platform with an academy that shows you how to do this business model as automated as possible. Super slick, check it out, but it makes the process a bit easier. Course AI is not the only one, obviously, but it's the one that I've been frequently using and it's worked really, really well. And they don't take any cut from any sales that you have. So a quick thing on potential profit. Now, you'll see a lot of dropshipping courses and affiliate marketing courses and things like that that showcase, oh, I made, $10,000 in a month, $15,000 in a month. But what they don't tell you is all of the ad costs, all the time investment they went into it, everything. And so when you calculate the time versus the cost, it's not as high as people think. There's a huge learning curve when rolling with it. And granted, there's a learning curve for everything, but some are steeper than others. With online courses, while the cost of the product or the number of products that you're selling or the number of courses you're selling may not be as high as you would sell to, let's say, a product from AliExpress, Alibaba, whatever, on a Shopify store, it's consistent, higher profit margins, because profit margins is damn near 100%, and really requires no intake from you past that point. It's all word of mouth and it builds off of that. So if you're wanting something that you can compound yourself, because for example, an online course generates on average between $100 to $150 a month per course. Now, if you use Course AI as an example, you can generate 50 of those a month. You do the math, here you are. Now, of course, that's an average. It's not going to happen for everyone. You might have some courses that generate $5 a month, $10 a month, $200 a month, $500 a month. It all is going to depend on the course content, how you're looking for your niches, things like that. So there's a little bit of upfront work, but generally speaking, creating a course now is basically button clicks, and that's it. And you can generate a course. The last one I generated that's now doing $250 a month on its own is, I think it took maybe 45 minutes, 45 minutes to do it. And I didn't need to do anything else. It's all self-hosted with Course AI, and it's been working really, really well. Yeah. The other half is the high failure rate for dropshipping versus courses. Normally, courses compound on themselves. So you build one, even if you got only let's say 15 students, another 20 for giving away the free courses, etc. That's a student base. Think of that like an email list, people that have subscribed or paid for something that you own, right, that you've been selling. On a dropshipping course, you might be able to use the same email list if you're kind of in the same niche, but then you get into some gray areas on, did this person actually subscribe to this business now that you're using the emails for something else on a different business? It becomes a gray area, and it's not a place you just generally want to sit. But the high failure rate causes you to basically have to reset every single time. And you'll see this in other YouTube videos where people will do like dropshipping challenges or affiliate marketing challenges, etc. They'll go do all that, and then they'll have to reset to something and change the product. They may change the website. If they do, they're changing the whole email list on top of that. That student base is yours, which means once you've pumped out that one course, you have 25 people on there. When you put out your next course, you're automatically emailing, and through, for example, Course AI has an email students feature. When you launch a new course, you can email all of your students. Udemy does the same thing. Teachable does the same thing. You automatically send a sales-based email to your students. Again, Course AI creates the sales email for you and sends it over, and that helps incentivize with discounts or whatnot if you want to give students access to your course early. And the best people that are going to buy from you are the people that already bought from you. So as long as your content's good, the process is good, and your students are happy, most of the time they're willing to buy the next course. And that kind of speed rockets your next set. Then word of mouth happens, and then you can see how when you get to 10, 20, 30 courses down the road, that compounds extremely hard on itself, to the point in which now you might have 100,000 students, and if only, say, 20% of them actually purchase your next course, I mean, that just prints you money at this point. So the pure passiveness of online courses is nothing to sniff at, right? Occasionally you may have to respond to a student from time to time when they ask a question about something that may not be super clear, but generally speaking, it's very, very passive. You may be a half hour a week, if that. And most weeks you don't even need to touch it. Like, to give you an example, when I first started in online courses, I started out very, very small in the tech space, building the courses by hand, building the videos by hand, and kind of learning everything on the fly. My first course did, I want to say, the first month, and I have another video that showcases how to launch it the same way. So if you want to, go ahead and take a look at that. But the first month, I think it was somewhere around 15,000 was the first month because of my launch plan. And it doesn't obviously sustain 15,000 a month. That one course for the last 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, whatever it's been at this point, generates passively $4,000 or $5,000 a month. I never have to touch it. I don't have to do anything. There's nothing really to update because of the way the course was designed, the way it was niched down. It's targeting a very specific audience. And so it can grow really fast. And now that's just one course. Now if you look at the 10 or 15 other courses on top of that, some do just as well. Some do $100 a month, some do $500 a month, some do a little bit more, right? So it compounds very, very hard on itself when you start looking at how online courses, and you run through the process and you follow the blueprint that you've got. It's a printing press at this point. So again, I appreciate it, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys want to know about anything else. See you guys later.